that he bowls is got to start from outside the off stump, Shalabh Srivastava. I think they thought about coming around the wicket, but he's sticking to that angle. 12 from the first two.
Shahjeel Khan on strike, and he's just has one area of the ground in mind, and that is square and back of the square, and the bowler's got to really change his options here now.
A full toss, again easily put away because he knows there's no support in the field in that area. There's a very straight mid-wicket. I wonder why he needs that straight mid-wicket. That's why. But this is a magnificent start for Pakistan. They are under some pressure, but this is a side that plays really well when under pressure.
Now Umar Akmal, he likes to play straight. He's a clean hitter of the ball. Long off, long on, and deep mid-wicket out there, and deep extra square. Everyone's out in front. And he carves it over third man for 6. It's a good hit. He's great to watch, Umar Akmal.
Well, that's the problem when you have pace and bounce. Even the edges will go for a lot of runs. But this was intentional. He made place for himself. He always knew where he was wanting to play it, and did it in style.
Hasn't caught hold of this. Should be just one. That's a good start though for Pakistan. 24 from the first over.
Good start for Pakistan, first over. 24 score. No wickets lost.
Well, these are fans of Ryan Penduskata. But where are the other fans? There's lots of others. I tell you, they're enjoying this. Everyone enjoys an India-Pakistan contest. Second over now. Big hit. Straight into the Kowloon Cricket Club, into the members. Umar Akmal, he loves playing straight.
This is a terrific beginning for Pakistan. What a lovely hit. In the slot, but they still have to be put away. Perfectly executed, straight follow through of the blade. This man's got talent.
Over extra it goes. It's another 6. And Pakistan are running away with this. Well, not only is this improving their run rate, but of course it's helping them towards the win which they need. Akmal down on one knee. Even bigger. Where's this gone? Miles. It's gone into the trees. It's gone into the Botanic Gardens.
Bhatkal is really suffering. 3 out of 3 has been hit out of the park.
Now 3 sixes. Akmal. He'll be looking for another here. He has got a top edge for 4. Akmal on to 29, 46 for no wicket from 10 deliveries.
This is a huge start for Pakistan. Just going for everything. Playing rather fearlessly at this stage. Don't have a choice.
Akmal, 29 from 6. Add another 4. And Akmal retires 33 not out. Brilliant innings again from him. 33 not out from 7 balls, 2 4s and 4 6s. He's a gem. It's 50 without loss from 11 balls.
New man in is Sohail Tanveer. Also big hitter.
That could be a no ball. It might be. Just have a look at the umpire here. It's 4. That's it. 4 runs. End of another grueling over for India. 54 for no wicket from 2.
Pretty aggressive over there for Pakistan. The end of the second over, they're no wicket down, one retired for 54 runs. That brings their wicket keeper, Shahil Khan, to face the next delivery. Over from the water bowlers there, Dinesh Karthik.
Dinesh Karthik it is. Suddenly not offering any pace whatsoever. Sharjeel Khan quite upset, thinking that that should have been a wide. The wides are clearly demarcated. Outside the off stump is 24 inches. That is 24 inches from the middle stump. And if it's outside leg, it's 18 inches from the middle stump. Those are the markings, plain to see. That's in the air, and there's a fielder getting under it who takes it. So that's the first wicket to fall for Pakistan. Suddenly the lack of pace troubling Pakistan. Sharjeel Khan gone. It's 54 for 1. There it is, just no pace to work with. Tried to go over the top, couldn't quite do it. And finding Bisla there in the outfield. So Sharjeel Khan gone for 17, 54 for 1. Sohail Tanveer it is now, taking strike. Smashed it past Dinesh Karthik for 4. Thought about putting his hand in the way, but it's never in control. Really went hard. He's got 4 for it.
That's going to be a wide this time. That's 2 runs and an extra delivery.
That's smart cricket, he didn't go after it.
See, you get a bit of bounce to the ball here. Dinesh Karthik, mean. Sohail Tanveer. He's got a nick, and he's got an edge, and he's on his way back. That's the end of Tanveer. It is gone for 4, and it's another wicket that India and their fans desperately needed. So Sohail Tanveer on his way back.
That would have been wide as well if he hadn't gone for it, but he's lost his wicket, Sohail Tanveer. 60 for 2. But this is a great comeback over from India. They went for 54 off 2, and now this over, they've just conceded 6 so far. 1 ball to go, and they've taken 2 wickets. So they're well and truly back into this contest.
Mohammad Azam is the new bat, and he has clattered that for 6. It is 66 for 2 from 3.
Okay, 3 overs remaining, halfway through, 2 overs remaining, halfway through this game. Pakistan are 2 minutes down for 66.
From 66 for 2 it is. Magnificent performance there by Umar Akmal. 33 of just 7. That's really pushed the Indians back. And they carry on. Getting down onto his knee, getting under it, and straight over the top.
Oh, this guy can play. Abdul Razak. As clean a head of the cricket ball as you'll find. And that's a typical shot from Razak. Power and elegance combined.
Manvinder Bisla has gone for 6 in his first delivery.
That's out. Dinesh Karthik has had a wonderful day in the field. That's the end of Razak. And really this match is fluctuating with every ball. Pakistan got off to a racing start and India pegging them back by picking up good catches. Well done, Dinesh Karthik. Stung the fingers a little bit, but that's the end of Razak. He is gone for 6. It's 72 for 3.
A fantastic performance by Dinesh Karthik. He's really upping everybody's spirit there, especially the fans. They've got reason now to celebrate. This is an India-Pakistan fixture. Pakistan racing off to 54 without loss in just 2 overs. And now 72 for 3 into the 4th. Maybe just 1.
Well, that wasn't the brightest thing to do by Manvinder Bisla, because that could easily have beaten the keeper and it would have been 4 overthrows.
He had the opportunity at his own end. He didn't realize that he had the opportunity at his own end. However, that's a well-bowled delivery.
Kidding. Hamad Azam on strike. Bisla with the ball. It's 73 for 3. 3 balls to go to complete the 4th over. Azam, he uses the long handle. He'll be looking at that pavilion, the members' pavilion here. He's gone straighter than that. That's coming straight into the commentary box. Bang! Catch it, Arun. Come on. Left hand. Stick your hand out there. No, Arun, I don't know. There you were. You were closer to it. You were there, you know.
Well, Bisla's got to do better than that. That's more like it. That's exactly where he's got a ball. He wants it. He didn't want to throw it.
But the keeper didn't want to take the bails off either. I wasn't sure what I was seeing then.
Well, he did have the opportunity. He didn't want to let go of the ball lest he misses the wickets. It's not about wickets, I suspect. It's about runs.
$14 from the over. 1 ball to go. Well bowled, but it's gone away. You can't have fielders there when you've got them all around the boundary on the leg side. It's 84 for 3.
And with 1 over left, Pakistan now 3 wickets down for 84 runs.
So Pakistan against India, and this is the match that Pakistan must win to have a chance of reaching the quarterfinals tomorrow here at the Karp Group, Hong Kong Cricket Sixes. Azam on strike. Last over. Well, India are just going to let them have these singles now, because what they don't want... Oh, that's been given a wide. I think that's a harsh call, but it's a wide, which is not only 2 runs, it's also, yeah, have a look at this. Well, oh, just inside that line, maybe. Yeah, umpire's probably right there, isn't he? Have I been tough on the umpires today, Arun? It's gone straight up in the air. The bowler, is he going for it? Oh no, he was. Well, everyone's running everywhere here. Everyone's running everywhere. And it's carnage. It's out. It is eventually out. You had 3 or 4 Indian bowlers and fielders chasing the ball. 2 Pakistani batsmen running at the same direction, and eventually we had a run out. Who's run out? So Yasir Shah is the man run out for 7. It's 89 for 4. Azam is on strike.
Yeah, they've sacrificed a wicket to get Umar Akmal back in. And he wants to get in there into the action as quick as possible. That is why the Indians were not wanting that run out on the last occasion.
I'm not sure what he wants this for.
I think he wants to know whether it's wide or not.
He says he can't give it because he said the bowler ran in front of him.
Oh, that's inside the line. That's not wide.
But he said he couldn't judge whether the ball was wide because he said the bowler ran in front of him. So he said, I couldn't see it. They're okay with that, yeah. So, at the end of it all, it means that it's 89 for 4, 5 balls to go. Here's Bhatia. And Umar Akmal, the danger man, he's just resuming normal service.
Well, he got 44 in the game this morning. Retired and then came back and hit 2 huge sixes. He's doing just that in this particular game. Still got 3 balls to go. Vignesh Ganapathy is the man to suffer.
Well, he has got the dubious honour of bowling this final over. Akmal will get one only. Only one. Oh, Akmal wants it. This is crazy. Oh, it's crazy, but what he's done, he's asked Mohammad Azam to leave his crease and to run him out. And so he's run him out, and because he's the last batsman, he knows he can stay there as the last batsman.
Exactly right. So that's good thinking, and he's got the strike. He also crossed and he's got the strike. If he hadn't crossed, he would have been the one run out. So that's well done. That's good thinking. 2 deliveries to go, and he's going to face them.
So this was very clever here. It's a heck of a good shot. This guy is in imperious form. It's another 6. That is his 6th 6.
Take a look at this. If his partner hadn't left the crease, then he would have been out. But he forced him to leave his crease so that he has the strike, and he's not the one run out.
So Umar Akmal is on 46 from 10 deliveries. It's 103 for 5. Can he get a 50? Oh, can he get a 50? He can get a big 6 as well. That's 7 sixes. And Umar Akmal, 52 not out. A brilliant knock from him. He's as good as anyone in the world to watch when he's on song. Pakistan fans know that their team has rattled up 109 for 5, and that's going to take India some task to get these runs.
This is a huge score. 109 it is in 5 overs, so that's a great ask. That's almost 22 runs per over. Umar Akmal, unbelievable how he's not in the Pakistan team in this kind of form. Really, they've got a lot of talent.
Well, Umar Akmal ensuring that Pakistan notched up a century, 109 for 5. Umar Akmal, 52 not out from 11 deliveries. Tanvir 8, Razak 6. Azam played well, run out for 14, and Yasir Shah run out for 7. 109 for 5, and India's bowlers.
Well, they've taken a beating. 30 for Bhatkal in that 1 over, 25 for Ganapathy in the last over. The start, Shalabh Srivastava also going for 24. So the first 2 overs got 54, and that was enough to tilt the momentum in their favour, but it was all Umar Akmal.
Look at Dinesh Karthik, 1 over, 2 for 12. He's becoming a star all-rounder. So India, my word, they need to go from here. They need 110 to win this match, to beat Pakistan. It's going to take some going. We'll see India's reply very shortly.
Well, India versus Pakistan, what a big game this is. It's a game that lots of fans look forward to. India-Pakistan. India-Pakistan cricket has been starved, and they were 110 runs to make 5 overs. Well, the fans have been starved of some real quality, and the man who made it all happen for Pakistan, Umar Akmal, what talent. He made a spanking innings, some delightful shots, did hit all around the park, and he retired and came back. Some of those shots were just unbelievable. What talent Umar Akmal is. And as Arun Lal said, it is a surprise that Umar Akmal is playing in Hong Kong and not in Abu Dhabi, because Pakistan need that kind of talent. And Umar Akmal is special talent, and today he made a marvellous, magnificent half-century, becoming the real architect in this Pakistan. 109 for 5 in 5 overs, which is going to be a challenging task for India. It's not easy. They need to score at almost 22 runs an over. And the Indians do have a strong batting lineup, as we've seen. But can they overcome this wearied Pakistan bowling?
Well, I think, Roshan, what India know they have to do here, well, they've got to go like a train for a start. But what Pakistan know is that they've got enough runs to edge this contest. And if they get the points to win it, well, yes, then they can worry about net run rates after that. But as far as the cricketer's mind is concerned, it's about doing the job first with the ball. Abdul Razak knows that. He won't worry about net run rates yet. And there are 2 more matches to go today. Australia play England. And earlier today, England were beaten by Ireland, and Australia were beaten on the last ball by Bangladesh. So that's another big match. And then last, for all you fans in New Zealand have to play the All-Stars, and New Zealand have to win that match for any chance of getting through to the quarters. Here we go, first ball. It's a nice looking shot, isn't it? Just for 1, and they maybe go back for a suit. No, they won't.
A little chip by Agarwal, who looked very impressive in that first game. He did a fine knock in the Indian win over South Africa, but here he needs to come up with something very special.
I should add that those of you who want to see the run rates, that has been worked out by the official scorer inside the clubhouse here at Kowloon. That's been carved away into the stands for 6. Well, the asking rate is 22 and over from the get-go. So that's what India have.
Well, Vignesh Ganapathy putting back the ball, powerful stroke over cover. They need a few blows like that.
You would say that Pakistan have got enough runs on the board. And with Razak in their bowling attack, but they do have a couple of part-time bowlers. Umar Akmal, for instance, will be called upon to bowl his sort of brand of off-spin. See that slow delivery though, but it's put away for 4.
Very clever bowling by Abdul Razak. It's hardly any difference or any change in his bowling action, but that ball came much slower. Just look at it. Just came out of his hands, and the batsman didn't read it well, but this is very unforgiving. You can get an edge and still get a boundary. And gone over the top again. That's another 6. So this is the start India wanted. They've gone up to 18 without loss. Agarwal and Ganapathy have been good. This is Agarwal on strike. He's a fine player with strokes right around the wicket. Very strong on the offside in particular. And once again, that's gone down. Over cover for 6. What a way to end the over.
24 without loss.
to commence the bowling Umar Akmal.
So Umar Akmal it is, bowling his off spin, they're running a by, and actually the wicket keepers haven't been great marksmen, Alan. They have been missing the stumps even with their underarm throws.
Chris Reed got it right, didn't he, for England, but I can't think of any other keeper who's hit the stumps. Most keepers take the glove off, but we've seen all the keepers here keep their gloves on. You won't believe where Umar Akmal bowled that. That was about 3 feet behind the batting crease. So he bowled it from about 24 yards. Well, the pitch is long enough at the best of times. Use all of it. So Umar Akmal again. It's a slog for one. Ooh, don't miss those. Sohail Tanvir.
So India need 80 runs of 21 balls, almost 4 runs a ball. That's a tough ask. Just a single again, but India-Pakistan contest always gets the best out of the two teams. I think they come into this match or come into such encounters all pumped up. India-Pakistan, they haven't really been playing too much of cricket. This is clever bowling. Going to get runs. Bit of football by Abdul Razak will allow the batsman to come back for 2. But what Pakistan need to do is save the boundaries.
Caught it. What a great effort. I think he did. Ended the over. 33 for no wicket from 2.
And now he's delivered the Pakistani team on the better overs. India now moving down to 33. At the same time, Pakistan was over down to 54 in their innings. To continue the bowling for Pakistan is number 2, Yasir Shah.
.77 from 18 deliveries. That's what India need. Yasir Shah is the bowler for Pakistan, and you just think that with every delivery that is bowled, the equation gets more and more out of reach for India. Pakistan have played themselves back into this event. Simply because one innings, Umar Akmal was in irrepressible form. And those Indian flags have, well, they've gone a bit limp at the moment. They need to, come on, get them, come on, give us a wave. That's sailed into the carp stand. Now we'll see the flags. They're straight onto the roof.
Yeah, that will get the Indian fans going. Well, the flags aren't being waved too much as yet because India, they know, they're a very knowledgeable group of people. They know that India is behind at the moment. Again, the mid-wicket boundary. Now, why did that fieldsman not make an attempt? Wonder whether he missed the ball.
Well, I just think seeing the ball, you know, it's an orange ball. I'm not making excuses. I never played with an orange ball, but it's coming out from all kinds of colours from the stands. But it's 4. Bright sunshine now, and it's another 4. This time backward of square, offside. Well, they're getting 4s, India, but they need 6s. Actually, they need 12s.
Going at 18 runs and over, they need to get at 29. India, that's asking for a lot. They need 6s. 4s wouldn't help their cause.
Well, this is where really I think I'd like to see a change. I think 6s cricket can be a real addition to the cricket calendar. We could almost bowl from one end. Gone. That's out. It's got the edge. It's got the edge, but I think there was just a bit of doubt whether that ball might have been a bit high, but no, it's gone. Ganapathy has gone for 23, and India are 49 for 1. Yes, I think he felt it might have been, the bounce might have been too high, but no, that's okay. It's gone. Yasir Shah has made the strike. 49 for 1. Ganapathy has gone for 23.
So 61 runs in 2 overs, that's asking for too much. Sohail Tanvir coming on for the 4th over.
What is also the underlying equation here is the run rate between these two teams. It could be one or two of these teams goes through. Oh, that's a bad one. That's a wide. That's a wide. Now, what I'm talking about the ground, Roshan, I had when Arun Lal, when Arun, the former India Test batsman, was on earlier today. He's having a bit of a rest now. Bless him, he's got another big match to come. We talked about rewarding straight hits, you know, in the V straight. Maybe give it an 8 and reduce the number of runs that's just like a snake that comes fine, either offside or leg side. I think, well, you see, you can't, you know, okay, that's 4. Give him 2 for that. Just 2, and then what you do, you reward the straight hit that we saw from Umar Akmal, that wonderful clean hitting. Give him an 8. If it's straight back at the cameras, then that's a great clean hit. I don't think that's worth 4. I rest my case, sir.
Well, good thinking, Alan. Cricket needs innovations, cricket needs to evolve.
Arun Lal is asking me why. It's because it's my new theory.
Actually, I had a Sri Lankan who came up to me and suggested in a one-day game, well, as much as you give 6 to the balls that goes over the line, and his suggestion was, if it is 1 bounce, why don't you give it 5? So 4 along the ground, 1 bounce 5, and over 6.
Yes, I agree with that. But now, there's a little bit of conjecture there. That was a bye, wasn't it? This was a bye, I think it is. They went for a catch, but well bowled. Well, it's well bowled, and it's been squeezed out for 4 square. Sometimes the bowler feels that it's not a fair game, and I go along with that. There's nothing wrong with this delivery. There you go, the big thick edge on these new bats, and that's just gone for 4 square.
Well, Alan, we know that cricket is a batsman's game. People come to watch them score runs.
That's gone. This time it's gone for 6, straight into the Indian fans. Return the ball, please. Thank you.
In reality, people will be talking about the 400 plus runs. Now the batsman has retired. And he's Agarwal retiring at 35. They'll always talk about the 400 plus runs between South Africa and Australia, but they'll never talk about close finishes winning by 1 wicket when it's a low scoring game.
They won't. Agarwal is retired, not out for 35. And look at that equation there. India need 43 from 8 balls to win. A couple of wides, a couple of no balls, that might come into the equation. You never know. Anything happens in 6's cricket.
Driven straight, just a single. So it's becoming difficult for India now, 42 of 7.
So what we're going to have here, if Pakistan win this, and it looks as if they're going to, but it's not over yet. South Africa have lost 3 of their 3 matches. India will have won 2, Pakistan will have won 2, Hong Kong will have won 2, and so it's all about run rate, and the calculators and the computers will be busy after this match. Last ball of the over, and it's a single, and it's 69 for 1, and India need absolutely loads to win this match.
Okay, going into the last over. India Of the next 6 legal deliveries require 41 runs. Obviously, the cricket, they can do that in the better, because it looks like it might all come down to run rate in this group.
91, 41 of 6. Well, we did have 46 runs of 8 balls in the last year's final.
Yes, we did. But, you know, this match also on a knife edge. The next match, Australia-England, that's also crucial in Pool B, because Bangladesh and Ireland have been a nuisance in that pool. Shot, great shot. Oh, batters like to feel the ball going off the bat there in that direction. Dinesh Karthik enjoying this one.
Pitched up to him, and look at that, just opening the face of the bat, carving it over cover. Short boundary, so he can go for it. And anything in middle is bound to sail over the top.
35 runs needed off 5. Okay, that'll tell you it's 7 a ball, but we could have a no ball, could have a wide, you never know. India need more than that. Pakistan fans know that their team has just about done enough here. And then the last match today is the All-Stars with Herschel Gibbs and Sanath Jayasuriya and Shahid Afridi against New Zealand. And New Zealand have to win that match to have any chance of going through tomorrow. So 2 great games to come here in Hong Kong. Well bowled. This is good stuff from Hamad Azam. Arun Lal doesn't agree with me with the maximum, called the max zone when you hit straight. I'm not talking about test cricket, Arun, I'm talking about purely sixes cricket. But now here we go. 3 balls to go. Well bowled and well flicked for 1 from Dinesh Karthik, but it's not enough, and it's all going to be about run rate.
Yeah, it's a big margin for Pakistan now, 32 of 2. Quite a satisfying performance after going down in the first game, Pakistan. And they should be quite pleased with this performance. Playing a mess there. Oh, now they'll run, because Dinesh Karthik realizes that the run rate is important, so they need to get 31 runs of 1 ball. That's to win. That's like South Africa needing 21 of 1, I think, in that World Cup 1992 in Australia.
What do you think the team talk was? Come on, guys, we can do this. Ah, Pakistan fans. They know there's a couple of Bangladesh fans in there as well. Now then, it's a wide. I said that wides could come into the equation. Now, how crucial could that wide ball be? It's an extra delivery. If a 6 is scored off this, it might just affect that run rate, the calculation for tomorrow's quarter-final lineup. This has been called a wide, and it's rightly so.
Yes, indeed, these runs at the death could always be very critical, very crucial. See what he does of the last ball. Dinesh Karthik, the batsman.
Where's this gone? It's gone for important runs. There we are. Now that's a 6 off the last ball. How crucial could that 6 be in the final calculation of the net run rate? We will let you know as soon as we get confirmation from the official scoring solutions here in Hong Kong. Pakistan think they've done enough. They've got the points for the win. But now in this pool, in Pool C, we've got 3 teams with 1-2 matches each. It's going to be down to the calculator and some nail-biting here at the Kowloon Cricket Club. Great match. Pakistan firing on all cylinders, and a wonderful innings from Umar Akmal. Well, it just depends. It really depends on the computer. But you have to feed information into a computer, and that was a 6 off the last ball because of a wide.
Well, that's what India ended up with. Dinesh Karthik, 18 not out of 7 balls. But Agarwal, a fine 35. But they needed much, much more than that. Pakistan should be extremely pleased. Always it gives both teams a real pleasure to outdo each other. And on this occasion, Pakistan, of course, the winners, beating India quite comprehensively in the end. Look at the bowling. Abdul Razak didn't have the best start, but Umar Akmal followed up his great batting with 8 runs in the over he bowled, and the Indian batsmen weren't allowed to really capitalize on Pakistan and the run rate required. So 109 for 5, India 87 for 1, Pakistan eventual winners by 22 runs.
So the next match here will be England against Australia. No love lost between those two teams. And we'll bring you, of course, the final match will be the All-Stars. Herschel Gibbs, Sanat Jayasuriya, Shahid Afridi. Will Lou Vincent play for them? I wonder who she's playing for.